Can we check cheat codes? Can we check some? Because that's just not fair. Switchback 10 double? Internally right now, I am screaming at a pitch only dogs can hear because of how ridiculous this is. This is absolutely silly.
Is there something higher than first place?
If there is, you know what? We watched that 100 from Sean. That should be 200.
Welcome everybody to beautiful Buttermilk Aspen, Colorado, 19th year. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
This is unbelievable, everybody. What's going on? Welcome to Home Team Barbecue here, the best place, the best wings in the world. I'm Jack Matrani, alongside Craig McMorris, who has just been the voice behind all the action today. It has just been incredible, Craig, to hear your voice. Can you talk to me about your perspective of the X Games, night number 1?
Okay, every year we talk about progression. You know, that's a buzzword here at the X Games, but guess what? This year, this Big Air, this Super Pipe Final, this was the most progressive competitions we have ever seen, and it's lent itself to the new format. It's a jam format. So it's not just one run, it's all runs. You're judged on your entire body of work, Jack.
Yeah, and we had an opportunity to talk to Scotty James after the contest, and he just said he was so tired. You know, he had 4 runs. Well, actually 3, and then he got to go ride down the side and just give everybody a high five.
It's still tiring, though.
It's still tiring.
Yeah, you still get tired.
But speaking of riding down and giving everybody a high five, X Games Extra is all about interacting with you guys, the fans, and of course we'll get up close and personal with some of the gold medal winners. So why don't we take a second to give some shout outs here on the old iPad. We got Freddie Rodriguez, Big PP, Notice Me, Jack Ginsberg, LZ, Tessie Laus, Rogerio, Cosme Cake, Chris Rondazzo. How you guys doing? Hope you guys had a good night. We got a question for you. What was the highlight of your night? I hope you guys watched it. And we'll start with you, Craig.
Well, I love to play this game. Rose and Thorn. What's your Rose and Thorn of the evening?
Okay, Rose and Thorn. We're playing a game of Rose and Thorn. Drop it in the comments. Let's go.
My Rose and Thorn. Yeah, in the comments, tell us your Rose and Thorn of this evening. My Thorn, I like to start with a Thorn and then, end high. My Thorn was on a gasser, going down so violently on that cab triple underflip. She tried it a number of times, took some very, very hard spills, but she is a warrior.
Yes,
she got up, she battled, and she even took her last run after 2 hard slams. So that was my Thorn, not seeing Anna put that down. But my Rose, ladies and gentlemen, the level of riding in that women's Big Air.
It's insane.
It blew my top off. You might be sitting at home thinking, hey, that Craig guy was overreacting. He was overzealous. I was not. It was actually so gnarly. Last year, a back-to-back 900s, that would put you in first place. This year, you needed 12s, you needed 10s. We saw double backside rodeos. I'm going to lose my voice, and it's only Thursday.
My Rose, Craig, was when
Now, what's your Rose and Thorn?
I think you called Miyabi Kokomo after you just started freaking out, and all of a sudden you go, I'm getting hot like a tomato, I'm getting red like a tomato, and I just lost it. I hope you guys got an opportunity to watch the broadcast and listen to that call. I'm getting red hot like a tomato.
I'm a spicy little tomato after that one.
Oh, so my Rose was I actually got my first X Games medal this morning with Henry Mies in the Special Olympics unified race. That was amazing to see Henry go 5 for 5. And I was just happy that I could be a part of that for him and, of course, take home my first X Games medal.
Absolutely. I had the pleasure of calling that alongside my partner, Brandon Graham.
I wish I could have heard you guys.
We had so much fun.
That was fun. We had a lot of fun.
Rad. And I was so happy that you got paired up with Henry.
He's the coolest kid ever.
He doesn't make mistakes, man.
Yo, if you guys are on TikTok, make sure to check out the last TikTok that I just threw up. It's of Henry Mies dancing to Walk It Like I Talk It. It's pretty good.
I lost my mind.
I lost my mind as well.
Funny.
My Thorn just happened.
You got to say a real Thorn. It can't be like my biggest weakness is I care too much or something.
No, I mean, my Thorn was, I don't think I got us off the air on ESPN as good as I could have. Everything kind of went so fast, and all of a sudden we were live, and I was just kind of freaking out. I was trying to read things off the teleprompter. I couldn't figure it out. I freaked out. I got dry mouth. And that was my Thorn.
You know what? And this is the one thing about being on camera and doing these things. We're the hardest on ourselves. It's really easy to say, I didn't do it this good. I could have done it better. But when I was watching, Jack, I thought you did a wonderful, wonderful job. It's night 1. We're all getting used to it, and we're all having fun.
We are. And I just want to say, though, you guys' reactions were just incredible. It sounds like you've got some pretty good reactions queued up here.
where Miyabi appears to be going.
Look at this reaction.
Now, here's our...
This is you getting spicy red hot tomato right here.
No,
folks.
this is when I had a small stroke.
Did you actually throw the chair?
I did. I threw a chair like I was
it.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
All right, do you guys have any questions? All right, so we got Jack Wolf. Knucklehuck was my favorite. Tom Bryson, Fridge. Fridge rocketed, period. Evan Billings. Let's see, Mystical Astronomer. Play that snowboard rock music. All right, what's up, Dax Cawthron, Knucklehuck. Sounds like everybody was just loving the Knucklehuck. Scotty was the king. Thank you, Mickey Winters. Dan Morin. Thor not being able to watch the halfpipe finals on YouTube. Well, dude, you got to get on ESPN, man. Come on. Jack Wolf, what up from Denver? Sick with the flu, can't make it to Aspen.
Mickey Winters women's big air boarding, that was his rose of the evening. I mean, how do you follow this up? The level of riding, and it's only Thursday, Jack.
I don't know where you go from here. I wasn't expecting just like the lid to just get blown out of oblivion. I wasn't expecting it. I was like, oh, of course, it's X Games. It's going to be insane. But then, pow!
Now,
Insane!
Now, reading these YouTube comments, we put out a call to action. We gave you very candidly our rose and thorns, and we were honest about that.
Yeah, we were.
We want to see what your rose and thorns were from watching the X Games on Thursday.
I want to also, I just turned over to my right, and I noticed that Danny Davis is actually right behind us. Do you think we can just like walk over there and try to get Danny and see what his rose and thorn is?
Should we try?
Oh, so all of a sudden we just hijacked Danny Davis over here. Danny Davis, who's just currently enjoying a home team barbecue meal with his family, no big deal. We're going through rose and thorn of the night. What's your rose, what's your thorn? Best moment, worst moment?
Oh, man, best moment was just high-fiving all the riders. You know, everybody had fun out there. We're not waiting for scores, none of that crap. We just get to lap. Thorn, my brain. I had a brain fart mid-run.
How does that
Forgot my
feel?
runs.
Does it smell when you have a brain fart?
Yeah, dude, it's stinky.
What does it smell like?
comes all into your
Just like,
senses. yeah,
it comes out of your eyes and nose.
Yeah, that was my rose and thorn of the
Are you looking forward to tomorrow, though? Super
Sure.
pipe session?
Yeah, why not?
I think we saw a little bit of it at the end of pipe, though, when you're doing some hand plants and some slashes.
Sure.
Are you excited, Hale?
Oh, super excited. It's going to be a great night.
You heard it here first at Home Team Barbecue. Thank you so much, Danny, for letting us hijack your table and beyond with your meal. Just enjoy. All right, let's talk knucklehuck.
Let's talk knucklehuck.
We got a little ski knucklehuck tonight.
And you know what I really loved about this event? Well, this was the first time it has ever been contested at the X Games on the ski side, and Tom Wallish, our very own Tom Wallish, was embedded in this thing. He was reporting while he was competing. I mean, you talk about talent, you got to say Tom Wallish has got some talent. There's some beautiful images of it right there. Big T.
I had a big bouquet of roses now that I think about it. Watching him compete and then ride down to the bottom and give Colby Stevenson the winner's interview, that was amazing. That's genius.
I mean, that's clever.
That's
and he's
clever.
a good guy at that. Congrats to Colby winning the inaugural ski knucklehuck.
Ryan Orlando's hungry, okay? Oh, we got some wings and some nachos? How did you know we were so hungry? Okay, this is actually the rose of the day. We're looking at it right here. Fridtjof
Oh,
Tischendorf.
Fridtjof!
Okay.
That was absolutely...
Look at the reactions. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what happened there. Luck, this is off of my Instagram. Thank you very much. I knew it was going to go viral. We got some wings and some nachos while we were gone.
Can I talk about that for a second?
Yes, let's talk about it.
Okay, so Fridtjof was trying to hit that center spine. He was trying to do that, and I think the new snow honestly held him up a little bit
That's
more
exactly what happened.
than what he expected.
That's exactly what happened.
But the wherewithal to not freak out and just kind of take it. And you know what?
Back
Everybody questions the backpack. Everybody says what's in the backpack. But the backpack here today, I think, and maybe I'm overstepping, I'm sorry if I am, Fridge, saved his life.
I think so too.
That
Maybe
was
just a couple of
crazy.
pillows in there. I saw him at the athlete lounge. I went up to him and said, Fridge, we're all dying to know, was that on purpose? We're like, you actually going for it? And he was like, well, I just kind of landed sketchy and I didn't know what to do, so it was kind of happening in the moment, so I just went straight. And exactly like you said, Craig, he hit some fresh snow, started slowing down, he was in the air, and he's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go with it.
If you have an improv class and you're looking for somebody to join your traveling improv squad,
guy.
you find Fridge and you put him in there.
And we're going to get to see him on Sunday in the Wendy Snowboard Knucklehuck. I can't wait. He won last year, and that's why. I mean, he's just a cat. You just throw him off the knuckle, he's going to land it.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane.
He's got one of the wildest hair colors we have seen at the X Games thus far.
The only thing that would have made that clip better was if he did it without his hat. He's got the coolest blue hair, which would have been very fitting. I just saw Scotty James walk in.
I saw Scotty James too.
Where did
Should
he
we
go?
bring in Scotty?
Where's Scott?
Can we bring in
Scotty,
Scotty?
can you come hang out with us? Scotty, we're live on the internet, dude.
Come on in here, buddy.
Come on in. We got some wings. We got some chips. We got
In that silver.
We're taking a look at the comp over here. There's Yuto.
Hey, that's you, Scott.
Scott. That's you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on YouTube right now and you're watching this, we got Scotty James behind all this amazing footage. So start dropping your questions. For a man who won his 3rd X Games gold medal, his 10th consecutive Superpipe medal, Scotty James. Scotty, welcome to X Games Extra. This is a show where you can interact with the fans. You can eat wings. You can eat nachos. We're just hanging out, dude.
I love it.
So since you got the gold medal, how has it been since?
I honestly just came from the podium. I haven't even had a look at it. I'm looking at it now, and
look at this.
I'm
Take a look at this.
speechless,
Hey,
blown
just
away.
look at it.
Take a look at this.
Just
Say,
take a
look
look
at
at it. Take a look at it. No, I mean, it's so special. Tonight was meant a lot to me, obviously. It was going to be a tough competition, and it was cool. It got to show a lot of diversity with the riding, and it was a different format for us, and I think a lot of the guys enjoyed it, and it also tested us, so it was cool.
Now, correct me
Pass
if
the
I'm wrong.
test.
You, in the last like 3 or 4 events, you've done completely different runs. So this format lends itself to a new run all the time. But I mean, that's not new for you. You've been doing that.
Yeah, I mean, every run for me so far this year has been different. So it was in my favor a little bit tonight, but I think that was just over the years. I mean, historically, snowboarding halfpipe and snowboarding is, it's a creative way to show diversity in riding and a way to express ourselves. And I always made sure that I did that. And so tonight worked out.
What's harder, switchback 12 or switchback 10?
Switchback 12, because coming round back to switch is always more terrifying than landing regular. So.
Okay, one more question. I'm sorry. You did the entire post-medal interview with 2 headphones in. Were you listening to a book on tape? Was it a podcast? Were you on the phone with somebody, or like?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, just wait. I got to take this. I can just mute you.
I actually didn't even notice that. I was listening to Queen tonight, Bohemian Rhapsody. I love that movie. So my song tonight was I Want to Break Free, and it was probably on pause. So, yeah.
I want to break free.
That's
That's
the one.
beautiful. That's beautiful. Talk to me a little bit about what's going on in your home country. I know that you have something set up. You're trying to raise some funds. And you got some efforts going on to help the fires.
Yeah, we been hit with some pretty horrific bushfires back in Australia, and I started a GoFundMe page, which is in the bio of my Instagram. And I was in Switzerland, and I felt a little bit helpless, so I started that, and it's been amazing, overwhelming to see all the support from around the world, and here in the US, and when I was in Switzerland, and I mean, it's affected a lot of people, it's affected a lot of our animals, and I mean, we've got a lot of work to do to fix what happened, and everyone's amazing donations has been incredible. So thank you, everyone.
Keep it going. If you're watching, drop a little bit, Living is all about giving, If we all chip in a little bit, well, then guess what? We're going to save the world.
We're giving a little bit. Scotty, you have been giving so much, and you have been giving so much in the pipe. One quick question before we let you go. You have Snowboard Super Pipe, the session event.
Yes.
How are you going to change your approach to the pipe for that?
Yeah, the session event, I think, I think it's going to be even more so a way to do some different creative stuff. A lot of the riders, they're ready for that one, including myself. I mean, personally, Taylor Gold does a double Michael Chuck late back 10. I think it's going to be a cool expression session for us to go out, forget about doing a full run, and try and do some stuff that's different.
I was going to ask you, were you calling it double Michael Chuck 10, or were you calling it double Michael Chuck to fakie?
I feel like Taylor almost has to come up with a name with it. But,
I know, because I don't know what to say when I'm on air. I look like an idiot.
Definitely double Michael Chuck.
Yep.
It also has a bit of similarity of like old Travis Rice double rodeo backside 10s when he switches his grabs. But Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to leave that one to him.
We got to find Taylor.
I'm liking what I'm seeing here on the comments. I donated to the Australian Red Cross 2 times. That's Mickey Winters. Jeff Bezos donated 690,000. Shout out Jeff Bezos. Shout out Third Lair. What's up, Third Lair? Zero cheese. Share the food. I'm hungry. All right. We haven't even touched this yet because it's very
I know
rude.
there's so much amazing food, and we're not really getting into it.
I kind of want a wing. Is it frowned upon if I put the nacho back on there?
Yes,
I would consider that double
If you
dipping.
want to eat
so.
that, I'll just talk for a few minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about tomorrow.
This
I'm
is
really
really good.
excited for tomorrow. The snowboard super pipe session, the inaugural. That's going to be amazing. And then, of course, we're going to get into some of our music. Ray Shremmerd tomorrow night on the Geico Music Stage. Are you a fan of Ray Shremmerd?
I am actually big fan. I'll
Did you-
definitely be watching.
Did you ever do the mannequin challenge?
I didn't.
You never did it.
No.
You know about it though, right?
I do know about it.
But you never did one.
No, I
Should
never
we do
did
one?
Let's do one.
And there it is, our mannequin challenge. All right, we did it. I don't even think we were on tape when we did it, but hey, I promise you we did it. All right, guys, well.
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
The mannequin challenge.
Oh, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be live all day tomorrow, all over YouTube, all over ESPN. So make sure to join us again tomorrow night for more ESPN Extra. Thank you, Scotty James, for joining us, Craig McMorris. As soon as we turn off these cameras, we're going to dive into these nachos. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's a wrap. Thursday night in the history books, X Games Aspen. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace out.